Good day, STEM students. So today we are going to continue our discussion in circle. So this is the part 2 of our topic in circle. So let's start. So today we are going to determine the general equations of the circles with the following conditions. And of course, we are going to draw the graphs. So let's start. So example number 1, we have the center which is 2 and 5 and we have the point on circle which is negative 2 and 2. So as you can see class, we don't have the radius. So how to find the radius if the given only is center and the point on circle. So if you still remember class, the standard equation of the circle which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, we can find or we can easily find our radius. How, ma'am? So, class, as you can see, we have the radius here, di ba? We have the r. But, uh, it has the squared. So, all we have to do, class, is to eliminate that squared. How? Of course, we need to uh, eliminate the squared by getting the square root of the both side. Okay? Dapat both side. Okay? So, kung anong ginawa kay left, gagawin kay right, and then kay left. Okay? So, let us get the square root of the both side. Okay? So, we can eliminate this one. So, therefore, we can have r as alone, and then the square root of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. Okay? So, we can use this formula in finding the radius. But, class, before we use this formula, let us plot first the center and the point on circle. Okay? So, you can see if I can get the radius if I'm going to plot the point on circle and the center. But how about if we have this kind of point on circle? Okay? So let us graph first. So here's our Cartesian plane. Okay? So our center is na positive 2 and 5. And the given point on circle is negative 2 and 2. So, here's our point on circle. So, as you can see, you cannot define or you cannot determine our radius. Diba? As you can see. So, we are going to use that formula. Okay? So, let us use po that formula. So, we have r is equal to square root of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared. Class, if you can remember po the standard equation, you can easily determine po the radius since lalagyan nyo lang siya ng radical sign. Okay? But ma'am, where is the h and k and where is the x and y? So class, 'di ba? In our previous topic, our center is already our h and k. So, wag kayong malito. You can use that as our h and k, and the point on circle is our x and y. Okay? That is our x and y. So, using that, we can now substitute our value. Okay? But, class, always remember that this formula to find the radius is related to the formula which is, di ba, you need to find the length from the center up to the point on circle to have a radius, right? So, we can relate this formula into, yes, distance formula. Okay? This is inspired with the distance formula po. Okay? So, let us substitute na po. That is square root of, what is our x? Yes, that is negative 2 minus 2 squared. Saan po nanggaling? This 1. Minus pa rin siya since siya ay positive. Okay? Plus, what is our y? 2 minus 5 pa din po since positive pa rin, squared. So, let us simplify po. Negative 2 minus 2, that is negative 4 squared. I-squared na natin. That is not 0 class ha, kasi negative, negative. Negative 2 minus 2, that is negative 4 squared is 16. Plus 2 minus 5, yes, that is negative 3. Squared, that is 9. So, therefore, we have square root of 25. And what is the square root of 25? Yes. Our radius is 5. That is so easy to determine the radius, right? Using the formula. So, since we already have the radius, we can now determine our standard equation and the general equation. Okay? So, let us get the standard equation and the general equation. Class, using the center lang ha. Hindi nyo nagagamitin tong point on circle. Okay po? Because all you have to do is to find lang the standard equation and the general equation. So, we have x minus 2 squared. Hindi nyo na isa-substitute yung x, okay? Plus y minus 5 squared equals, what is the square of 5? Yes, that is 25. This is already our standard equation. After getting the standard equation, let us find po the general equation. All you have to do, class, is to expand this one. Okay, we have x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus, expand din po natin to, kinapi ko lang yung plus, y squared minus 10y plus 25. Class, you can find po or determine po the additive inverse na po nito, ha? So, that is minus 25 na lang equals 0. Okay po? So, after this, of course, you are going to rearrange that one from highest degree to lowest and alphabetical po. Okay? So, since ang highest degree natin ay yung x squared, followed by y squared, and then negative 4x, negative 10y, and then combine like terms, we have 4 and 25, we got 29, minus 25 is 4, equals 0. And this is already our general equation. Okay? That's so easy, class. Okay? So, let us graph po again. So, again, this is our center. This is our point on circle. And as you can see, our radius is 5. So, let us count lang po ng 5. Up, down, left, and right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Class, medyo kulang. So, move ko lang dito ng isa. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, so this is our other 4 points on circle to create a perfect circle. So, this is our perfect circle. And as you can see, class, in our circle, the red dot, diba, the point on circle is included po in the circumference of our circle. Okay? So, another example. So, another example is, what if our center is 5 and negative 1? Oh, we don't have coordinates. Diba? We don't have point on circle. But, we have the tangent to the y-axis. So, when we say tangent, class, a brief definition lang ng tangent, that is a line that touches only exactly one point on the circle. Okay? In the circumference, dapat mag-touch lang siya at exactly one point lang. And that is the tangent. Okay? So, how to find the tangent in the y-axis? Okay. So, let us plot first the center. Okay? So, as you can see, we have y-axis here. So, let us plot po the center, which is 5 and negative 1. So, where is the 5 and negative 1? So, here's our 5 and then negative 1. So, this is our center. But, wait, we are going to find where is the y-axis. Last class, lahat ng vertical is y-axis. Pero hanapin nyo where is the y-axis that is across to the x-axis, which is the origin. Okay? So, here's our y-axis, right? So, since this is our tangent, which is the line of the y-axis, mag-count lang kayo, kay center dapat siya kapantay. Okay? Hindi pwedeng dito, hindi pwedeng dito. Dapat kapantay po siya ng center. Okay? So, let us count lang from the center up to the y-axis. So, count tayo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, therefore, class, this is the tangent to y-axis. Diba? Ito na yon. But you can find po the coordinates. Anong coordinates dan? We don't have x kasi y lang siya. So, we have 0 and negative 1. That is the coordinates of the other point on circle of this circle. Okay? So, this is our point on circle. So, I will remove this one para mas makita ninyo. Okay? So, ayan po. Okay? So, let us check. Okay. This is our a perfect circle. So, as you can see, ilan ba yung from the center? Count tayo dito. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, therefore, class, automatic, our radius is 5. Diba? You cannot do the finding the radius. Kasi, ayan na eh. Kaya na. Okay? Pero you can use naman po the formula to check if your answer is really correct. Okay? So, as you can see, pag nag-count kayo dito, 5 din, then 5 din pataas, and then 5 din pa baba. Okay? So, therefore, this is already our circle. Okay? Now, let us find the standard equation and the general equation. Okay. So, let us find naman po our standard equation and the general equation. So, since our radius po is 5 and our h and k is 5 and negative 1, so let us substitute lang po. So, we have x minus 5 squared plus y plus 1. Ma'am, bakit po plus 1? Because that is negative. Okay? Equals, squared ng 5. Yes, that is 25. And this is already our standard equation. Okay? So, let us expand this one to get the general equation. X squared minus 10x plus 25 plus, expand din po natin to, we have y squared plus 2y plus 1 minus 25 na, class. Kunin na natin yung additive inverse na nito. Equals 0. Okay? Then, rearrange this one from highest degree to lowest. So, we have x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 2y plus 25 plus 1, 26 minus 25, we got 1 na lang, equals 0. And this is already our general equation. Okay? That's it, class. Okay? So, another example, and this would be our last example. Okay? So, here's our last example. So as you can see, center again, but the tangent is kay x-axis naman, class. Kay x-axis. So, let us plot the center. Okay? Let us plot the center. So, we have 1 and negative 3. So, 1 dito, and then negative 3. Okay? So, as you can see, class, ang hinahanap naman is x-axis. So, as you can see, this is our x-axis. So, therefore, dito lang tayo magbe-base. Okay? So, from the center, count lang kayo hanggang makarating kayo kay x-axis. Okay? Pero dapat kapantay siya ni center, ha? So, 1, 2, 3. So, automatic, we have already the radius, which is 3. So, what is the coordinates of this one? We have 1 and 0. Wala naman tayong y. Basta, tangent to x-axis or y-axis, isa yung nawawala doon. Okay? 1, 0 or 0 or 1 kung y ang hinahanap. Okay? So, since we already have the radius, we can now find po our point on circle, the other 3 point on circle. Okay? So, that is our point on circle to the tangent to x-axis. Okay? Next. That is our circle. And then, if you are going to count naman, class, from the center to the left, to the right, up, and then down. 3 pa rin yan as the radius. Okay? So let us find naman po our standard equation. Okay? So, since we already have the radius, which is 3, syempre, we can now find the standard equation. Okay? So, we have x minus 1 squared plus y plus 3, class plus 3 kasi negative, okay? Squared equals, the squared of 3. Yes, that is 9. And that is already our standard equation. Ganun lang kabilis, class, ang standard equation. Then, let us expand this one. X squared minus 2x plus 1 plus, expand natin to, y squared plus 6y plus 9. Class, get the additive inverse of this one, minus 9 equals 0. And then, arrange this from highest degree to lowest. So, we have x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 6y, and then combine like terms, 1 plus 9, 10, minus 9, we got plus 1 equals 0. And that is our general equation. That's all for today, class. That's so easy, right? If you know the how to find or determine the tangent to x-axis, y-axis, and how to determine the radius, you can easily plot all the given point on circle. And you can easily determine the standard equation and the general equation. So, thank you for listening, class. Have a nice day. Goodbye.